There was a man who took a most expensive vessel of the king's private palace and he broke it. He was not careful with it. He broke it. And when he realized what he did, he was so devastated and he was frightened. What do I do? So he went to a very wise man to consult. And the wise man looked at him and said, you got to run away as far as possible. You're going to be a fugitive for the rest of your life. You don't want the king catching up to you after you have committed such a crime. So he thought, you know what, maybe this wise man doesn't know everything. Let him go to somebody who was part of the palace. He was part of the royal entourage. He may give him a better understanding. So he goes to somebody who was part of the palace and he consults him. The man says, this is really bad. This is treason. You took the king's most cherished vessel and you broke it. This is treason. It's a horrible, horrible crime. Was tut mir jetzt? What do you do now? So he was smart. He said, you know what? These guys don't know. Let me go to the Ummah. Let me go to the craftsman. Let me go to the silversmith or the goldsmith. The one who sculptured, who designed the vessel. He'll know how to deal with imperfections and blemishes. And he went to the craftsman. He showed him the broken vessel. The craftsman looked and said, yeah, I can repair it, but it's going to take a lot of work. Is this going to be a headache? And you know what? I have to tell you, even after all the repairs, it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. So the wise man had only words of doom. The close consultant and friend of the king had only words of doom. The craftsman wasn't very hopeful either. So the man said, there's only one person I could discuss this with, the king himself. And he goes into the king's sanctuary and he shows him the broken vessel. And the king lovingly looks at him and says, my dear child, I want to tell you a little secret. This is exactly how I like it. In fact, this is how I use it. In my innermost chamber, I use broken vessels, not complete vessels. This is exactly what I need. Thank you. Says the Maharal. Wisdom said, evil will pursue you. Prophecy said, you must die. Torah said, bring a carbon. Hashem said, the moment you use your darkness, your mistakes, to become close to me, it's all forgiven. Because it's the broken vessels that I cherish most. It's the broken vessels that I actually use in my own private chamber.
Thank you for listening to the Guard Your Eyes Daily Chizuk broadcast. Pass them on to your friends and help spread Kedusha in the world.